You ready? Woo-hoo. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm in the -48 runway was blurry, so that didn't help. Oh God, I wonder why that didn't help. Okay. So, I have to say I'm tired. I'm knackered. 50 is tired and knackered. It's alright working from home, but I've just been trying to set things up still, so guess what? It's gonna be a very somber stream tonight, boys. Right, whoa. Let's get started. So, you did a landing of -48. That's still good though, to be honest, isn't it? That is. It is. That's bad for you, that is, to be honest, that is. I've got to say. You can do better than that, Empire. I'm disgraced. I feel you should have done a lot better. So I will apologise now for the stream being as late as it is, because 50 is now working from home. So this is something I've got to put up with at the moment. I am off on Thursday, so I will try and stream Thursday in the day, and I probably may stream Thursday night. Mr. Devex, let's say hello to Empire first. And then Mr. Devex, thank you very, very much, sir. How are you? How have you been enjoying SnowRunner, sir? I'm kind of liking it, to be honest. I get confused as well, because when I was building the bridge, you were supposed to take metal planks, the metal planks first, and you know what 50's like. I took the wood planks first, and it wouldn't do anything. Then I realised I didn't start the mission. So I think I'm going to need help. Yeah, it's good in it, to be honest. Graphics look amazing. Look really, really good. Woo! That's just a quick flash of me. I'm just chilling out a bit because honestly I had to... How are we doing, Ollie? How are you, matey? I had to jump in the shower. I was incredibly tired. I've been getting up early. Although I'm not supposed to start till 12, I was getting up early because I had to be on a conference call. I kind of feel a little bit lethargic as well, because staring at a small screen for that amount of time, oh God, it's not good. And I've had, I'm going to tell you what I've had to eat today. We had a takeaway, and I have to say, I feel sorry I had the takeaway. I don't know. I haven't set the wheel up just yet, so that's something I've got to do. I've been using Xbox controller to start with, but it doesn't look that difficult to set the wheel up, to be fair, so I might look at doing that on Sunday and see if I can do something with it. But let's get cracking anyway, because I think I remember that we had to get out of here quite quickly because we raised the alarm, didn't we? I had a quick look and I'm sure we raised the alarm. So we had to get out of here quite quickly. Let's have a look what I've got to do. There's a Buddha. Yeah, it was the Buddha, wasn't it? He won't speak to me at the moment. Let's just have a look. What was his last dialogue? He went through all this about the it was the Great One. We were trying to work out. Oh, that was brilliant. That was. I can remember that one. We were trying to work out what it was, and it was something to do with oh God, what was it? Great thing with the Lord and the Master. You will please be abyss and have all there before you fed the Great One. Those who give their weak flesh to our Lord cry for his return. So shall blah blah blah. It doesn't say it. We had to find it. I forgot what it was. But we got through it in the end anyway. Chat were absolutely useless, I've got to say. They didn't help me at all. And we had to cheat. That wasn't good. Right, okay, so I think we've got to get out of here.
Blood.
Oh God, we've got blood. Let me just turn the volume up a bit for you guys. Yeah, we've got to get out of here.
I should seek a better way to the surface.
Right, okay, so we've got to find it.
To turn back.
So we've got to find another... Oh, it's that wall, isn't it? It was that wall. No, the wall revealed the Buddha. We raised the alarm, if I remember rightly, and we had to find another way out. Because the last scene I can remember, the guards were running towards us. So, oh, it'll be that... yeah, it'll be Ogle's room. Our wheel was easier to set up. Also, G29 is already listed under the steering wheels. Just need to map the keys, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Right, why could we not pull these bloody cords?
I haven't examined everything yet.
Oh, for God's sake, man. Please don't give me no stress today. 50 is not...
I can pick this lock.
You can't pick the lock. It won't let him, will it?
This lock is too complex for this tool.
So, okay. Right. Now, guys, tonight, because I probably will be triggered because I'm tired, I need input from you guys. It is not fair me sitting here operating these controls not knowing what to do. So let's get some active chat tonight. Right, okay, so we originally... No, we did the files, didn't we? We did, I'm sure we did files.
I need a name to continue my research.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Buddha. Why is it not Buddha?
The Worship of Ghouls by Count Derlet. I do not think this book would give the reader pleasant dreams if reserved for bedtime reading.
We need another name. Do you think we need to talk to... Was it Wolf? Do we need to talk to Wolf again, do you think? Let's see if we can talk to Wolf. Was he round? No, he was up here and round the corner, wasn't it? Yeah, he was here.
2 times 6.
Oh, I'm not going through that again, mate. So, theoretically, we've got to find a way out. He won't talk to us. God damn, I hate these caves. Let's go back to the Buddha room. Right, oh, hang on. No. Oh, it might be down here now.
My God, there is a body inside. I'm glad I spared Watson this horror. This place conceals deeds far more sinister than the mere traffic in dangerous goods.
Right, so we can't get out there. There's nothing we can use, is there? We've only got the scribe, the saliper, we've got the spoon. We didn't use the hairpiece and the keys aren't doing anything at the moment. So what did we use, guys? Come on! Right, okay, let's have a look. Buddha's not speaking to us. Why is Buddha not speaking to us now? You want a wig? So we got blood here.
Blood!
Right, just to get us going, because I can't work out where we've got to go now. Oh, so it was the light of the abyss. Okay. So we've done that. So we need to go to 6. What should I answer about where we must go next? Okay. Once again, look through all the documentations and reports that you have accumulated. There is an important telegram among other things. Right, so if there's a telegram, it's going to be in Ojix's office. It's the only place I can think of. Oh, we need to get into the drawer, don't we? That's what we didn't. We couldn't get into this drawer.
Closed tight.
So
Closed tight. Closed tight.
where would the telegram be? Did we find the... We can't get up to the classroom now. Can't get through here. There's a telegram somewhere that we've got to find. That friggin'... Why can't we go in here?
I haven't examined everything yet.
I'm sure this has got to be the last part of the game. Okay, boys. Aha! Right, so we might be able to use this on the drawer.
Closed. Tight.
On the door. Let's try that again. Right. Wonderful. Okay. After reading your letter, understanding that the risk of exploring by the master is great, I believe that even if we employed hairpieces, ahahaha, Mr. Jukebox, I've been saying the poker. So we need to find something else to pick that lock. Thank you. Sorry about that, Duke. I didn't actually see you later. By the filing cabinet again, I've been trying. All right, okay, let's see what we can do. I'm tired. I'm really tired, guys, so please bear with me tonight. Heavy top coats and generous tips. Nothing would slip him safely past the country's customs officer as the great day draws near. My master's behaviour will become more uncontrollable, and our plans should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep the light, my master, all right, closed at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover the place. Echoes from 5 New Orleans. Remember, 5 New Orleans. Tell me our people there need more means. Make sure that they have what they need so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. I hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package until he accepts you among his so the letter was finished quite abruptly. From the handwritten letter found. Oh, that's the other one. Right, okay.
Hold on. There's an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
So, okay. Letter found in Dad's office. They organised the various Swiss banks and show. During these last months, the doctor completed several sales and processes stones. Each transaction was for a great amount. He must have a real treasure. There's a letter also revealing funds with transactions and specific bank accounts in London and in New Orleans. Remember, 5 New Orleans. That's what you need to remember, guys.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious
So I didn't have
stones
to read
over
that.
these last months, and each time for higher profit.
Oh,
He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
So where are... Let's just have a look. The 50+ game is ready for stream. Y'all watch it. Laura, thank you very, very much for that host, sweetie pie. And how are you? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Good, that's what I like to hear. So can we get to this door now? Oh! Yay! It's amazing, isn't it? How it says that he has to pick the lock. All we've done is read the letter and it's let us in. I am baffled.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, oh, here we go.
I feel great pity for the patients who must have been tied to this machine.
Let's just get rid of that just in case it stops us doing something. Haha!
A notebook detailing the experiments conducted by Mr. Gyjax.
Therapy by comparing cerebrums of talk birds and the patients. We will find similarities. With these similarities, the shapes will immediately similar functions in particular and the I'm not going to read all this. The brain constructors. Are they birds? Practice validates that therefore a patient whose carbon should not be right, so number 2, therapy of a patient's life is maintained and gradually part of his cerebrum. What's the cerebrum? What's the cerebrum? Oh, Mr. Chronic, how are you, sir? Are removed. It should be possible to identify which human function corresponds to each distinct section of the cerebrum. Therefore, this procedure will identify the sole cerebral function that survives. Part of the brain more. Thank you very much for that. And how are you? Individual to survive the produced process. We may then remove all except of these cerebrum elements in our subjects. Practice validates these theories. Unfortunately, collaboration by the subject does not allow me to isolate part of the cerebrum corresponding to treatment or acquiring new knowledge. Do not have enough tests to find another way. Therefore, by using pragmatic systems, patients, regardless of nationality, however, they must commit these pragmatic based song to memory while they are in full possession of their sense. The question is, will they retain the ability to accurately articulate this learnt song after they understand? So what it kind of reads to me is removing part of the brain, Mr. Moore, and he's still trying to teach them a particular song, and he's trying to work out that if he removes this part of the brain, whether they'll still remember it. Sections are removed. Particularly validates this theory. Patients react favorably to. God damn! The training and use of fanatics. Close to these. Triggered by association with food. Once this association is established, it will react. Recreate the learned song. Okay. Conditions loop. Patients will thus capable of fulfilling assigned tasks subsequently and faithfully without replying, saying a lie as long as possible. Some crazy kind of experiment going on there. So it doesn't tell us any, it only tells us about okay. So it's just telling us about the experiment that they were doing. So theoretically these guys were test subjects, in other words.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
Okay. I can't seem to do anything else around here. Is there another door? Oh, hang on. What's this? That looks... That might have something to do with a pulley. Although, looking at how we came in that way, so that door would just be leading out. That doesn't do anything, does it? No. Aha.
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
Can you remember? Can you remember the guy that he was saying that he put an equation? He put an equation on the board, and this so-called unknown prison. What were they called? Unknown inmate. Yeah, that must be the song, yeah. But remember the unknown inmate that was able to do the equation? On the blackboard in Guy Jetson's workroom, I found faint traces of phonetic inceptions. It would seem people were given a text to recite, most likely by force. They used the phonetics suggested these people were unfamiliar with the language and therefore also unable to grasp its means. Unfortunately, the doctor erased the writing after he had finished with the lesson. The exact words and meanings of the text is not clear. The method of teaching the subjects an unknown phrase through force memorization could also explain the horrific experiment performed on the brains of the talking birds, or parrots. Are they parrots or parakeets? Who is capable of repeating better than a Maine bird? A Maine bird. Okay. So that doesn't tell us anything either. So do we have to? Can we use anything to? It's just labelled Black Ellsworth, but there's nothing in it. It's pronounced minor. Is it?
The faint signs remaining on...
Okay, let me just have a look at that, see if I got that wrong. Document. It's not showing it again, but okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with you on that one. Right, okay, so what have we done? We've checked. There's nothing up there to check. I'm trying to check everything that I can see at the moment. Have a look. Right, so let's have a look if we can pull these cords. Aha!
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Oh, so we've got to work out a pattern.
This isn't right.
I don't know what the song is.
Again.
I've got no idea what the song is. Because I can't work it out, can I?
The faint signs remaining on this blackboard are in phonetics. It appears that people were forced to recite some text with no real understanding of its meaning. It's a pity that the text was erased.
So how would we work out what the song is? That's what I'm baffled about. We can't use anything. What would help us on the board? Nothing. Nothing would help us on the board. Whatever it is, it wasn't right. So let's have a look. It's how many chimes. So let's go. Should we go?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Right, so it looks like we've only got to do 3 chimes. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4.
This isn't right.
Oh, for
Perhaps
God's
if I
sake.
begin again.
How? I want to go to see my mommy. Mommy. Sherlock Holmes is not playing the game right with 50. No.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Right, we need to work out what the song is. Is there anything in the documents regarding a song or an order of chimes? I know what it is. I know what it is. Do 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 do. Three little birds upon my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melody sure and sweet. A singing, this is a message to you. Can we play that on there? Because I don't know. Oh, what have we got? Left, right, there. Okay, let's try that, for God's sake. So you're going left, right, left, right.
This isn't right.
Nope.
Perhaps if I begin again.
Come on, boys. So if we go right, right, then left, left, left.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
I'll bloody give you if you begin again. There must be something telling us how to do this somewhere. Right, left, right, left, there. I give up. You haven't even tried, Chronic. You haven't tried.
This isn't right.
Nope.
Perhaps if I begin again.
You've got to do, I think you've got to go, it's got to be 2, 2. Then go 1. Then go this one.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
I'm fed up already, I'm sorry. No. Tell you what, sod you. We've got to find the clue somewhere. Hang on a minute, did we get a name?
I need a name to continue my research.
We need to speak to somebody to get a name anyway. Now, nothing, we're going to go back in here because I can't see. Oh, did we check in them drawers? Nothing in them drawers. That bird's, let's just.
These birds are from the aviary. They served a purpose beyond mere decoration.
I don't know. I don't know, Jimmy. Why do the bells keep digging? It's the bells, the bells. Is it Quasimodo? Just press O and F4 and you solved it. Do you know what, Chronic? That's the easy way out of anything. Right, we're going to have to... Oh, god damn! There's nothing in here that gives us any clues. Oh, good to solve it. I need something, don't I? I have a feeling in my water that we have to... Do you think it... Right, that's that door blocked off. So do you think it might have something to do with Buddha? Oh, let's go back to... Well, so I think I was told that this is completed, isn't it?
2 times 6 is 12.
So you've got right, left, right. I'm going back there in a minute. Just I'll remember that. I'm going back there in 1 second, Ollie. Just want to see. I think we need to speak to somebody, or we need to find a name. Can you imagine the stench in those hallways? Yeah, I can imagine, all right. Right, what did we go for then? We went for right, left, right. Okay, let's do that then. Let's do that. I'm sure I've done that. I'm sure I've done this already. Yeah, I've done that already. I'm sure I have.
This isn't right.
Yeah.
Perhaps if I begin again.
Now, I don't know if you can do more, because I think what's happening is he might be saying that's not right because I've actually stopped chiming. So let's see if we can play Three Little Birds. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. And then twice. Come on, one more.
This isn't
No,
right.
that don't
Perhaps
work.
if I begin again.
That don't work. It does not work. We can't go upstairs. There's no other room. We can't look in the filing cabinet. We've got the poker. Is there another door that's locked where the poker might help us with that? We've got the wig that we've been able to do nothing with anyway. The key's not letting us in any door. This thing labelled bottle black Eldswise is doing nothing. So I'm kind of... Just have a... Oh, I can access the map, can't I? So we're here. And we've made it through Guy Jacks's office into this place here. The thing's scrawled on the wall, but we can't work out what it is now. Do we need to find something to either reveal what the song is that might give us the chimes? This is going going back upstairs. We can't go that way. It says we need to find another way out. So if we need to find another way out, the only thing I'm thinking of is the sewer. Now, the poker might release that goddamn leg and let us go down there and find a way out. Could be an idea. That could be an idea. 50. Let's get to the poker. And let's see what happens if we go here. No.
There's a
Well, that don't work. There was nothing else around here, was there?
These are the tools of a butcher.
So whatever was happening, he was...
The sawdust on this soil was recently disturbed. Someone was searching for something here.
Right, so someone was searching for something
This
here.
well must empty directly into an underground river.
Why can we not get anywhere near down there? Right, so we have searched everything we can search in here. Buddha, can you help me? Buddha won't speak to us, no matter what we do. Okay, they don't move. See, none of these guys will speak to us or anything. Oh! We can't do anything. Can we go upstairs now? Have a look.
I should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Yeah, but I don't have a bottle, do I? If I had a bottle of vodka, I'd drink the friggin' myself, how I feel at the moment. Now, so we're not finding anything in Guy Jacks's office. Lado won't talk to us, Laura. It kind of is and it isn't, Laura, to be honest. Because I've not really done a great deal, and I'm disappointed probably in myself as well as in how I've been led to believe that the equipment they've sent me. I was able to log in and do all these bits today. Then I phoned up the IT department saying I had an issue. So they logged into my laptop, did some things to it. Now I can't log in anywhere, and I'm using a VPN. And because I'm using a VPN, I need to have that activated all the time so that I can log in to my work's network, but it keeps disconnecting now all of a sudden. I emailed them, nobody got back to me, so I've just been pottering around looking at certain certain things that I can probably deal with, but I can't do a great deal without the VPN because I can't access anything. So again, it's been a very unproductive day, very unproductive, and I kind of feel really disappointed because I'm not getting the help that I need. I just want, you know how you want to work from home and you just want it all sorted out so I can just log in and get on with my job, and I can't. That's what's irritating me at the moment. So I've been really tired looking at a small laptop screen trying to figure things out. Yeah, exactly. And it's not something that I can't deal with. It's because I'm locked out of a lot of features because it's to do with work, and we have our own IT department. I mean, they've been quite good, to be honest, because they phoned me twice today and sorted out 2 issues around logins, which was brilliant. That was great. Mr. Harry IQ, how are you, sir? That was absolutely brilliant, that was. I was quite pleased they did that. Yeah, but the issue is I can't do my job properly, and then I feel I'm kind of letting people down. Do you know what I mean? Mafia 3. Whoa. I'm going to have to do this. I get irritated with this only in the sense that I don't want to keep going through I told you so, if you get what I mean. The telegram was from New Orleans, Louisiana. We know that. The answer to the quiz is New Orleans. We know it's New Orleans. What quiz? What quiz? Do you see what I mean? We've either missed something. On the train. What? No, we're not. But what I'm getting at is... So, hold on. What are we do? What am I doing? What are we doing? I blame you lot. Go back there. Let's go back to Guy Jackson's office. How can I do... What can I do in Guy Jackson's office? I need to go through this. Basically the same everywhere else. Pick up everything you can find. We've done all this already. You should find at least 2 documents. So we did that. We did all that. Get Wolf to talk. We've got Wolf to talk. Wolf apparently will come from the junior professor's site. So we've done that. We've done all this, I think. I just need to know where we are, because at the moment, I think we did all this. Yeah, found a pair of glasses. We've done that. Yes, we've done that. He recalls how he already used the disguise in a beard. Yes, we did all that. I'm sure we did that. Check the office desk. Right, check the desk in his office. Right. Use the key to open the locked door on the room near Becca's cell. This room's to be used as a class. Right, we've done that. We did the classroom. Also, search the room for anything you can read and take with you, which we've done. Make special notes of the bookcase and take the false beard. Right, we did that because that's how we did the disguise. Use this disguise again and Wolf will trust him. Right, okay, so we've done that, completed that. So Wolf did trust us. Okay. Then we go to, what is the answer to the quiz? Who is the hermit? We did that because that was the Buddha. That was the Buddha. Make sure that you listen carefully to what the hermit, I like the way they call it hermit, has to say. Also make careful references to the information that Holmes collected, both in the document and report. Reread the handwritten letter, note reference to the light. We did that. Read the strange poem, which we've read it. It was crazy. And it refers to the light of the thing. Right, so that's what we found. So the answer to the quiz was the light of abyss. That's where we closed. Right, so we closed the stream here. Make sense? We closed it there. So we should be here. Dr. Gyjax is sure, and right, the emergency exit. Right, here we go. Look, this is what we're doing. So Dr. Gyjax is sure to have had an emergency exit for his personal use. Right. Return to Gyjax's office. That's what we've done. Have you noticed the 2 bell pulls in the back corner of the office? Yes. If you have tried them, very likely nothing happens. But now it's time to make use of them. What information do you have that might help you? I don't friggin' know. I'm going to do it. Reread the note found in the kitchen that describes the use of the lift. Note of Hellguards. Right, so we need to reread the note found in the kitchen. Can anybody remember that far back? God, was it this one? Oh, it was the one about the noise. There was something said about noise to the left, noise to the right, noise at back of you or something. First of all, I'd like to thank you for your selecting our back. No, that's what you call it. That's the that's his transactions. How's that supposed to help? It's the one labelled. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it, Duke? Okay. I found a bag still full of birdseed. If you must replace Bridget after my shift ends, do not forget. Oh, right, here we go. Duke. 3 short bells, then a long one. This will send the lift back up to the doctor. When it arrives at the first basement, the way up will be blocked. You will have to go down to get the dishes afterwards. So what we have to do is 3 short bells, then 1 long one. Go upstairs to the kitchen and you... Right, I think it's just a note explaining. Let's just do that. Let's just try this. Right, Guy Jacks! So it's 3 and 1. I'll give that one to you, Duke. Paying attention. Paying attention. Beethoven's Fifth. Right, okay. Oh my good God. No! Got little foreign objects coming in my room. Oh gosh, this looks nice. Little foreign objects entering my room. I don't want to get out now. Hello. Hello. Oh! Right, we're going this way. Quilts. Packages. Where did we peer through it, Duke?
Impossible.
Oh, do you know what? Oh, yes. Right. Across the hallway. Yes, because that madwoman's there. Okay. I'm searching the room and everything first, just in case there's anything of importance. I don't think there is. I think what we're supposed to do... What will this guy do? No.
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to force it.
Do you think I should try and force it with the poker? Do you think it's worth trying to open this one? Or just go up the stairs? It says any primitive tool.
Pardon me, sir. I need your help. He does not seem to hear me.
Oh, hang on. Why's the wig disappeared? Why has the wig disappeared? We've lost the spoon now anyway, and the wig has disappeared, so he's either wearing it to get out. Strange. Okay. Right, I'm gonna hold the I'm gonna hold the poker in case I can use it to attack someone. Oh, a guard. Oh, we got to get the guy to come out.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
So, if you've got to be careful to avoid attention, would you not get this guy to come out? Where is he? You'd get this guy to come out, and he would cause a distraction. What? He would cause a distraction, and we would go around the opposite way and go upstairs. Kind of makes sense. So how do we get him to do something? Poker?
Moriarty! Moriarty, my worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach? He
You're
seems a shadow of
joking.
his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
So...
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Professor, do you hear that voice?
Oh my God.
This man who is speaking to two others. A man of great intellect and ability who is approaching and is even now right behind that door. You know him, Professor.
Right, so it looks like Moriarty's
Come
going to
now,
gain a
Professor.
fight.
You can't have forgotten so easily.
Come on!
Let me remind you, Professor. I'm going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
I did say, didn't I? Oh, God. I like that. Right, so can we get out? Be careful. Keys are very important. See, I don't know if I need to search anywhere. That's the only problem I've got. Can't go that. Oh, yeah, kind of makes sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tell you what, I'll use what slots I can. There we go. Thank you.
At last, the laundry. First of all, I must prepare my Amos disguise.
Oh, Amos disguise. Definitely a hat. Who is Amos? Definitely a coat.
It is the imposter. He is here.
Oh.
Right, buddy, come here.
The doctor is not here.
We had internal concerns arise today. Herr Director is engaged with urgent hospital matters and cannot be disturbed.
Very well. We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals. Your deceit has failed, and you should know that it is impossible to confound us. Who are you, and why have you come here?
Watson, you're a muppet. That's all I can say.
What is your opinion, Watson?
Holmes!
Like you wouldn't have
What
known.
are you doing here? And you are as white as a
I give
sheet.
up.
It seems as though you met a ghost.
It's quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have acted in an unnatural manner and done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
Will you explain?
Even though I know the crux of this affair began in Europe and even perhaps in England, we have no elements indicating the
Right,
when,
it's New
the
Orleans.
where, and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed
New
in many
Orleans.
ways. I assume that you now know the name
It
of our
is.
next destination.
It is New Orleans. I know it is.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of
Spelt
importance.
it wrong, haven't I? I know I have. It is New Orleans, isn't it? Is it Lines? Or it's EANS? We know that already
Quite
because
correct,
we
Watson.
kind of
New
cheated a
Orleans,
little bit, didn't we?
Louisiana, located
Cheers,
in the
Duke. I've
wilds
done it,
of
matey.
America.
Thank you.
Our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately. I took precautions
So-
before our departure from Switzerland.
And it's number
but is
5, wasn't
imperative
it? We know it's
maintain
number
the
5,
utmost
New
secrecy
Orleans.
regarding both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Mr. Exile, how are you, sir?
Do you require assistance, young man?
What, is there a sound error? I bet he can't speak.
Ooh.
Hozo.
Ah, yes, young man. As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Hey, guys, looks like we've got a puzzle coming up.
Hercule!
Hey,
Where are you?
Hercule.
Oh, here you are.
Oh!
Naughty boy, come along
Hercule. Hercule Poirot.
Poirot, your stop is coming soon. An agent will assist
Oh,
you with
do
your
you not?
luggage.
Oh, come on, guys. Look at this. Did you not see what's going off here? That is a very young Hercule Poirot, who then becomes a good detective. I like the catch. I love the catch. How you doing, Mo? I love the catch.
Of value on board. Everything
like that.
is safe and secure right here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every
I don't know,
possibility.
but there is a series
And here we are
from
in
around
the new
about.
world.
Is it the
A
early?
whole continent ready to welcome us with
I think it's
open
early
arms.
80s, mid
This is
90s.
not
Hercule
invigorating,
Poirot,
Holmes. Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
and he
Indeed,
acts
Watson, but
more or
let me
less
remind
the
you that we
same
have
as
few
Sherlock
clues,
Holmes.
And time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes.
I like that.
Perhaps we should secure some local currency with our bills of exchange. At the present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
I didn't catch it on to that because we were talking, but what's this? What do we do now, Holmes?
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Well, let's have a look. Let's speak to the lady, eh? There's a bloke there cleaning. I think Louisiana. The recent Pyro film was great. To be honest, I wasn't a great fan anyway. I know it's gonna be this one, so I don't know. You know what? I hate making decisions. Mr. Solar Hawks, hello, hello, hello. Oh, brilliant! I'll have a look. I will have a look. David Shook was the best Poirot. Is that the? Oh, I know who he is. The bolt. I think I know who he is. He's been in quite a few things as well, hasn't he? Oh. I'll have a gander. Drop a link. Oh, you have. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it, mate. You've put a link in my Discord. I'll have a look after the stream. Why do you do that, Watson? Why right in my face? What is that all about? Why does he do that? Hello?
Good morning, dear. Come to relax?
Come to relax?
No, thank you, madam.
I'm a madam. You know, I can get you a woman anytime you like. His brother is in BBC Newsreader, or was. Okay. Okay. I would probably say he's an idiot, but... Oh, hang on. Woo! See you later. I've got to try and do an American accent. Oh, hang on. Madam, we can't get in.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
I can't get in. Right, have we got to offer her something? I think we've got to offer her something, and I ain't got no money. Okay. Oh, I don't like how these do the... I don't like... Try the other boat. I don't like how... I know, but I don't like how these characters do that. Look. Did he slap her in the face then? Watch. Oh, I'm going to say. Right, you're saying try the other boat. Let me just have a scout around here first and see what's going on. Can't go any further anyway. Come on, Watson. Mr. Hero Harmony, sir, how are you? Right, okay, so we'll try this guy over here and see what he's got to say. Yo, bro, 50, you're not on Discord. I couldn't tell you were live. Oh, sorry. 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 I haven't been in Discord all day because I've been I've been working from home. My God, how did you know that boat was there, lol? Well, we went to that one first anyway, Solar Hawks, because it had some pretty ladies on it, and I wanted to go and see the pretty ladies rather than look at that ugly mug. I finished at 8 o'clock.
No reason to go there.
There you go, Solar Hawks. Waste of time. We've got to do something with this lady. Excuse the expression. Excuse the expression, but we have to do something with this lady. Alexi Sale. What about Alexi? He was funny. Alexi Sale. Oh, there we go. We've got money. Where from? And we've got a knife. Okay, so we've managed to get hold of a knife. We've got matches now. We've got money, and we've got a broken statue. That's not a knife. Hold on, more. Hold on. That says knife. That says knife. That says box of matches. That says bill of exchange. And that says, show me the money. And then we've got a broken statue. This is a knife. Oh, here we go. You're going to show me a knife, are you? Right, so we're going to offer some money. Sorry, doing a poor crocodile. Oh, all right. Now you see. Yes. And I get it now. I get it. Look, it's okay because it works with me. Okay, I get where you're coming from, matey. I get it. Right, Watson, clear off. I get it. I do get it now. Although, don't do it again. But I get it. Right, hang on a minute. American accent coming up. Can I go in there and see if I can find any ladies? Because I've been at sea all this time and all I want is to... I'm trying to do a nice American accent. Is calm myself down with a beautiful wench. Was that any good? What do you reckon? Is that good? I thought that was quite good. No, I thought that was quite good. I've got some money because I've been overseas for a while, but what's the Spanish? Hang on, I'm finished. Hold on, hold on. So if I could kindly, or no, if you could kindly find me a nice, good, young woman, I'll be much appreciated. I'm trying to use American words. Much appreciated. Sounds like a Mexican tried to speak Southern. SP. Draloop, thank you very much for that. Right, we're going to offer the money now.
What else do you want?
Oh, look at
We
that.
have work to do.
Just like her. What? So money's no good. What? Money's no good. What the hell? Okay, money's no... Bill of exchange. American stuff. Bill of exchange. Bill of exchange. I'm sorry for offering you money, but I got a bill of exchange.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
Right, I've got to do something totally different now because this is not working at all. Should I hit her over the head with a broken statue? Here we go. What's this? Doof.
What else do you want?
Oh god, that ain't
we
work.
have work to do.
I think I've got to find another way on. Yo, bro, what are you doing? Don't worry, she'll come back. It's okay. You've been at sea all that time and you expected her to wait. Oh, he's heaving. Oh, sorry. Go and hit Watson. What, with a broken statue? Oh, can we not offer the other guys some money? Oh dear God.
It would be better to turn back.
Right, okay. So... I don't think we're supposed to go on there anyway. Oh, hang on. Why a ladder there? Do you see it? Why a ladder there? Nothing to do with that. Let's see how far I can go before he tells me to turn around. Luggage. Do you know something, Watson? You're a pain in the backside. No good at all. So there's nothing down here. I just thought that with that ladder, poking with a stick, with that ladder there, I thought we'd have been able to probably climb through the window. Oh, hello, Romeo, Romeo. Art for what did I friggin' need to get onto the ship? Mr. Peliquet's face, hello, hello, hello. Right, so somehow there's no mention of a... I kind of like how they've tried to do the American, just the American feel of attack. Oh, the bank. Oh, transactions. We had to go to New Orleans, but we had to go to 5 New Orleans. So it could have something to do with the transactions at the bank. It doesn't look like that. Oh, there we go. Totally in the wrong place.
One more step, and your brains will be about as useful as gator bait.
Oh, there you go. That's how I
Continent
got it wrong. It
welcomes
needs
us
to be a
with
bit
such
more deep.
hospitality, doesn't it?
My voice was too
Beg
high as an
pardon, my good
American.
man. Is the bank closed for some time?
As long as it takes Mr. Blackman to come back from Baton Rouge with more dollars.
So how long is Mr. Blackman going to be?
We had a
I've
duel
got it
sale.
now. You see, I pick
When
it
might
up as
one
I hear it.
expect Mr. Blackman to return?
He likely could come back most any day, but he'll be gone 3 days at the least.
Is there anyone else who could shed some light on this transaction? You see, we have come from Europe and are interested in a particular set of precious stones. It may well prove to be this same set your bank sold recently.
I ain't talking, and I don't know nothing about it anyhow.
Wow, as simple as that. Okay. So we've got to wait for Mr. Blackman. Oh, money.
There is one feller, goes by the name of Champagne. He's Cajun. He knows everything that goes on around these parts. You can most likely find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier.
Oh, okay.
Everything has its price in America.
That's
Isn't
the guy
what
that
they
was...
say?
So we're looking for a guy called something Champagne, yeah? And we can find him by some planks at the end of the pier. Okay, I wanted to explore around here more. This will be this guy here, though, won't it? At the end of the pier. Right, okay, 50. Hello? Theoretically, that's not the pier. Honestly, it's horrible the way that he does that, to be honest. Can you remember the other one that I played? And he was always doing that, standing in front of you.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Oh, I don't know. So he said he'd found him at the end of the pier. Now, this... Is it this guy?
I have no reason to go there.
Right, okay. At the end of the pier, let's just have a look if there is a map or something that's giving us any. So that's the Markle. Port, that's the port, so that's the pier. Probably the guy with the girl. Yeah, because this would be classed as the pier, wouldn't it? It's probably the guy with the girl. Yo. No. So what would the class as the end of the pier then? It'd not be him throwing up. Right, so he said you would find him near some planks at the end of the pier. Not you. We've got his name with champagne. He's caution and knows everything that goes around these parts. You're most likely to find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier. So, unless this is not classed as the pier, then, because for me, I would say it probably is. We don't have to return back at a certain time that I'm aware of. So I don't know. I've got no idea. Right, that's just my crazy dog wanting to go out. So I'm kind of thinking, if it lets me go around here, which I don't think it would.
I have no reason to go
I didn't
there.
think it would. I didn't think it would. So what are they classing as the end of the pier? Can I go in here? No, that looks like it's shut. So we're looking for some planks then, aren't we? Can we go down here?
It would be better to turn back.
No, he looks interesting. Okay. Aha! Will it let me go
It
down?
would be better to turn back.
Just when I think I'm... There's a guy over there. Just when I think I'm making headway. I'll either have to speak to this lady again and see if she knows who this champagne guy is.
What else do you want? We have work to do.
I'm kind of... Hold on, I'm kind of lost here then. Should I threaten her with a knife? Let me
What
in.
else do you want? We have work to do.
I can't... I'm kind of lost with this yet again. So I can't go that way. I can't go this way. I can't go to the end and turn that way. This guy's not speaking to us. This is really what I would call either the
I
end...
have no reason to go
Right,
there.
so that's the end of the pier.
It would be better to turn back.
Right, so that's the end of the pier. I can't go on
It
here.
would be better to turn back.
So we've tried all these avenues. We can't get anywhere. I can get as far as the end of that, but that's it. I can't go... I can just go under the bridge. I don't think this guy will speak to us again. But something's not making sense. Did you ever take a long walk on a short pier? I tried to.
I told you once, now don't rile me. Get lost.
Now don't row me. Get lost. Now don't rile me. Right. Bloody... Come on. I told you once before, don't rile me. So, planks at the... It's got to be this place. Now don't rile me. Aha! Yo, bro. Yo, brother. I need some help. Yo, my man. Help me out. There go with all the dead bodies. So there's nothing down here. Oh, that's a chute. Somehow we get in here, you know. Somehow we get in here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I still think it's got something to do with this. These doors don't open. This guy don't speak to us. I still feel it's got something to do with this. It's the only place where there's a ladder going up there. And I can't see anything where there's a guy at the end of the pier. Unless there's something I haven't done again, because you know the game has to be played in... Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh. I think I found it. This isn't no end of a bleeding pier. Doggy, Watson, you go in first. Go on. Go on. There's a dog in there. Go on. Go on. See, you don't want to go in now, look. I think I might need a knife or a poker. Oh, dear God. I said to Watson, go in there first. Have we got any sweets or anything? There he is. Hello. Oh, I see what we've got to do now. I see what we've got to do. That sign there, we've either got to go through that door there or try and get past the dog. It's amazing how we're walking around and nobody's asked us what we're doing or anything. It'll be the guy that I saw. Yeah, I think it's that guy that we saw all the way at the end. This guy here, I think, fishing. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Right, so we can't go that way, so it must be further down. I think we came through that door. Let's try this one. No. It's got to be down through one of these doors. A saloon, Mississippi. Okay. Is that it? I like how they've done this. How the hell did you get out there? Okay, nice fishing spot. This will be him, the drunkard. You watch it be him. I thought so. For God's sake. No? Brilliant. I'm just searching to see if there's anything that's... No. Okay, are there any planks anywhere, guys? So it's got to be this. Dogs again. Watson! Watson, come on. I know. All of a sudden, Watson turns up.
With open arms, Watson?
Napoleon, Lafayette. Don't mind the dogs. They just don't take to the smell of gentle folks, especially foreign ones. So what can old Champagne do for you? How's about some planks for your boat? Or maybe a ride in Gator's Bath?
Some other time, perhaps. People say that you know everything that occurs in this area.
Maybe so. Don't care much what them people say. What you want to know?
We are particularly interested in a recent transaction in precious stones. No doubt you are familiar with these events.
For sure that's true. Now that you say it, I reckon I heard of some swap for jewels. I would help you out, but my poor brain's like the train with no coal. What you want me to do? Now, there's a bottle of some champagne or this and that. Old Champagne will have a thing or two to say to you.
Did we offer the guy all the money? So it looks like we've either got to get him something in order for him to speak to us. We can offer him some money. He's cute. We'll try and offer him some money.
Speaking of that, it come to me true. It was a week ago,
There we
maybe
go.
two. A butler working for a rich man.
just wanna
made
write the
himself
names
a
down.
jewel trade to honor and co. Looks like business to be done fast and with a quiet way. By my foot, the truth is here now.
The name of the employer of this silent partner?
He go by the name Arneson. He from far up the bayou into the east. He got some crazy notions, Atten.
So we've got to remember Arneson.
He come from.
No doubt. One other matter. During the last few days, have you noticed any strange ship movements, especially regarding those taking leave of port late at night?
You did right by old Champagne, so I tell you true. 5 days ago, a ship, she weighed anchor in the middle of the night. She took sail right after a mess of folks brought a lot of boats to meet her and charged on board. These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband. Anyway, left for the old world for sure. Old Champagne keeps to his own self. No reason to know nothing more. And advice to you, stay clear. Those that sticks their nose where it don't belong.
Gate around these parts.
We shall consider ourselves duly warned. Good day.
And if he wants to go for a ride in the bayou or something else, old Champagne treats you right. I take dollars, bottles, you know what,
Champagne. Right? So, what did we get from that? So we got that a boat came in. He doesn't know what was actually on it, but he assumes, or he's under the understanding that it could have been smuggling contraband. But we think it's people, don't we? We think it may be people for the asylum. So you're going to say nothing, aren't you?
What do you make
I
of
thought
this,
so.
Holmes?
I thought so. So that means we can probably go back to the harbour and either question that guy or speak to the lady. Because we didn't get anything from him. We've got a little bit of money left. It doesn't say how much. And then we've still got the bill of exchange to deal with. Because he hasn't really given us anything that we didn't, well, not necessarily what we didn't already know, but we had an understanding it was something to do with people smuggling as such. Right, we've got to get back. Sticks. Right, let's get back. I've got to find my way back now. Right, okay. Oh, the doors are left. If the door's left open. Hang on.
Holmes, our bag! Thief!
What the hell? Oh, come on. Freaking heck. What the hell was that about? Oh, come on. I've got to find the right doors to go through. Is it that one? You little, oh, I know what I've got to do, up here.
Stop!
Watch them fall down.
There he is.
How do we get through? He's there, look, but how do I get... What the frig? Ooh!
It would be better to turn back.
Do you know something? I'll give you turn back. I can't jump in the game. It don't allow you to. Right, so we can only go this... Oh, it's got to be that door then, hasn't it? Straight through. No? Oh, you're joking. I didn't know that. I can't go any faster. Oh, you piece of junk. Oh, hang on. Woo! Oh, you get the... The hell is this about?
He's there.
Hey, we've never done a chase. Where the hell did he go? Do you know what? I don't even know where he went. Help! Yeah, but I can't. What I can't do is work out. See, I have to click to get where I'm going, and it only goes. Oh, there we go. See what I mean now? Oh, you are joking. I can't jump. Right, if I can't jump then, how do you get... Oh, he'll have to go this way. I have to click to get in it. Come on, come on!
Stop!
How do we get across that part now then? Oh, here we go. How long do I have to do this for? Right, it's gone up them ladders by looks of things. See, I'm not doing it. It's doing it all on its own. I've got to go across it. I think I've got to have him in my sights before it ends the chase. Oh, come on, game. Oh, it's there, look. I think I've got to try and cut him off, or literally get so far before it'll say that I've caught him. Because it not let me move, you see. Oh, there we go. I reckon he went... I reckon he'll have gone this way, you know. No, he didn't go that way then. Didn't we come down here already? Yeah, he did. Oh, come on, it not let me do anything! Right, here we go. Oh, how do you get through it then? Oh, my brother! It's got to be through them doors. Oh! Hey! Thief! Stop! Watch this now. He's got away with my bag. Oh, here we go. Why me?
Stop right there, you two. Not a move.
But the thief, he's
Got my
going
bag.
Thief? What thief?
The one you
All
let
I
go
see is
by.
two foreigners tearing up my wharf, making a lot of noise. I expect you have some sort of papers proving who you are and what business
See,
you have in
my
my
accent was very good last time.
Assume you have proof you're here legally.
What?
See?
Of course we have papers in our bag. But that villain, he... Well, upon my word, you allowed him to make off with our bag.
What are you insinuating, sir? Are you trying to offend me?
Gentlemen, look here. Calm down, Watson.
But can't you see that...
Watson? See, you are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Please, spare us the pretense. You know very well who we are.
And a clever fella in the bargain. Listen to me and listen up good, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
I knew she had something to do with it. What did I say from the beginning? Howdy, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
You will leave tomorrow morning for Europe on the same ship that brought you here. No need to offload your bags. Just turn around and get back on board. Nothing good will come your way if you ignore my advice. Oh, and one more thing. Without proper papers, you're nothing more than outlaws here in New Orleans. And outlaws end up as gator bait in my parish.
With open arms, was it, Watson?
Holmes, enough.
It seems they were warned of our arrival and waiting for us. Let's find the wealthy side of the city and the house of this Arneson. Come, Watson, time is not our friend. Watson, let's pay a visit to this Arneson.
So, is Arneson... I want to know where they first got the name Arneson from. Okay. So they got to pay a visit to Arneson. Where the hell is he? Bob. Champagne Hut, Port District. I think they might have been referring to the lady.
What else do you want?
Oh,
We had
come
work
on.
today.
Somehow I've got to get in there because I want to know, that lady up there saw something. When does this thing come into play? I know this does some things at some stage through the game. How do we find Arneson?
It would be better to turn back.
Get out of it. Where is Arneson? Yo, bro, you know Arneson? Okay. Do the guys champagne? So they say let's pay a visit to this Arneson. Who was the guy Arneson? I want to know where they got the name from because he mentions it right at the end. So I need to know how and where that name came from. Just tell him and he'll leave tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. He knew that their names were Watson and Holmes. Oh, hang on a minute. Right. Right, it doesn't actually tell us how they got hold of that name or where it comes from. I know it gave us the name for Champagne and told us that we'd find him at the end of the pier near some planks, but it doesn't tell us anything about this. You see, she saw what was going off, and I'm trying to work out whether we have to speak to her, because this is the one thing that I keep. So she won't do anything. She looks a pretty lady. She looks a very pretty lady. Got no idea where to go now, because the dialogue is not giving you any clue. It doesn't give you a follow-on. It kind of just throws something at you. Because the guy stole his stuff, great, I totally understand that. Now, these three officers come out, deputies and the sheriff come out, give him grief, you know, and kind of just put a name to him, and that's it. And then I think to myself, it just doesn't flow the way it's supposed to. Keep consulting your map as you go more through Orleans. Jumping points added to... Right, we get that. If you're not near a French quarter, you may see your map to jump to the next search area. We've got that. Right, there we go, look. It's the Arnson area. Okay, so it's an area. Right, it is an area. Here. The French district. It's got to be. Right, that's what's happened. But they didn't put it like that. Right, so that's where we've got to go. Okay. Okay. Does it put us outside the door? And it might be the number 5 New Orleans that we're looking for. Are there any numbers on any of these doors? Oh, there we go. Howdy doody, ma'am. Okay. Oh, God. So what? What's happening? We've got to follow her? What? What the hell? Kind of tell you something. Or do we have to ring the bell?
Ah, Watson, it seems we have arrived at the place. Look there, on the iron door.
Buffalo. Is it Buffalo? Yeah, Buffalo County.
Looks like no one is here, Holmes.
It's a pity, Watson. This is our only lead.
Yeah, Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock Rasta. I sing it in the Buffalo Soldier. Hey, woman, come here, let me talk to you. So she knows something, look. Here we go. Come and talk to me, please.
Good morning, miss. Please don't be alarmed. We won't harm you, my dear. What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Lovely. When we arrived here, you were looking through this gate. This is the residence of Mr. Arnson, isn't it? Do you know him?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if he is at home?
Don't rightly know, sir.
Watson.
Come now, don't distress yourself like this. Why all these tears?
Because of my little brother, David.
Bloody dogs.
He serves with Mr. Arneson.
The dog's at the door.
It's been more than 5 days since I heard from him.
Moaning,
Perhaps he
moaning.
went on a trip with Mr. Arnson.
No, sir. Tain't likely. I serves at the Gallagher's just the other side of the road. If they had left, I would have seen them. Something bad has happened. I can feel it.
But if you are so near, Surely your brother would have cried out for help if there had been any real danger.
No, sir. David, he ain't like you and me. He's right smart in some ways. But David can't talk. Not a word. Besides, most evenings, we visits and sees each other across the stable door. It's been more than 5 days since he been there.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Something has happened
Oh,
to him.
dear.
I just knows it.
Miss, take us to this stable. Watson, I think this place is indeed isolated and therefore
So-
quite vulnerable.
We now have to go to the stable.
I'm gonna go wait on the road. That way, if my mistress calls for me, I can hear.
Teaches on a bit of the slavery thing, doesn't it, guys? So we've got to go to the stables. Where the hell are the stables? I'm good, sir. I was just going to say, you sexy old man, egg oil head. I'm glad I've turned the camera off then, aren't I? Right, so she's standing there. Mr. Rap Turner, sir, how are you? Yeah, because it's teaching on the
You ready?
slavery side. New Orleans though, isn't it? Oh, here we go. So if it's quite flimsy, how do we get in? What have we got? So let's try the knife. Let's try the knife. Oh, it worked! Yay! Yay!
Bravo, Holmes.
Bravo, Holmes! Oh, we've got a dead horse. Jimmy, what you done? We're not in England. We're in New Orleans. In New Orleans, it didn't
Holmes,
get abolished
this
until a lot
horse
later.
Is dying of thirst. Poor animal.
He has had no water for these past 5 days, Watson.
Unbearable.
Okay. Right, let's have a look what we can find. Nice, I need that. Can't pick it up.
This should prove useful.
What have we picked up there? So we've got a box of nails. We're going to do some shoeing. We're going to shoe the horse. It's all right. It's no problem. That was my we're going to shoe the horse, I'm sure. Right, come on then. Well, let's pick it up.
He can barely move. We must find him some water, and quickly.
Now we're on a rescue mission, for God's sake. Water. Stop horsing around. Oh, the jokes are going to come in now. Water. No, that's food. Where are we going to get water from for the horse? We can go back. Go back to the lady and see if we can get some water. Yeah, see if she'll get some water.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want... Oh, is that
Yes,
it? God damn. Horse dear. From the horse's mouth. The rap. How are we going to get water from the horse's mouth? He wants water. How you doing, Ryan? How are you, sir? I love the way you say good morning. I love that. Right, we've got to find water. What does that do? Nothing. Yeah, good evening, Ryan.
I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open!
Where can we get water for the horse?
Observe, Watson, these beautiful, well-tended flowers. Someone must care for them.
So they've been watered. So there's got to be a water tub or a water bucket somewhere. What's that? Is that a raccoon? Oh!
Look, Holmes, a raccoon. Come here, you little rascal.
They bite, don't they, raccoons?
They won't allow us too close, Watson, though the little imps are rather inquisitive by nature.
Yeah, they do. They bite raccoons. Let's have a look. We knock on the door. Do you think we'll get some water? Hey 50, you got my email. I haven't checked any emails at the moment. I've been working all day, and you know what? I'm fed up with emails.
Holmes.
But I will check my
Quite
emails later,
wretched,
sir.
Watson.
Not a problem.
It is the foul stench of death.
Oh, god damn. So we're going to find a body. We're going to find a body, guys. Right. Watson, just go and explore. Or a sprinkler, can that you can... But we didn't pick a bucket up, though, did we? If I'd have picked a bucket up, then... Oh, blood! There's nobody home. Right, tap. Let's find... Right, let's start here, work his way around. Right, nobody's... Oh, here we go.
Watson, hold the basin. I think you know what to do with it.
Right, so if we hold the basin and do this, everything's gone. Everything's gone. He has been working all day, but really, he's been putting the baby oil on his head all day. That's why it comes off. Right, okay. Now, Gaza. Here we go. There you go. Look. Woo! You like to see that, don't you? Woo! You know what the problem is, Gaza? You wish you had a shiny head like mine. You wish. Right, let's do this and let's see if we can get some water from somewhere. So, hold on a second. You've got taps here and I can't use the basin to get water. Oh, so we're Watson now. Right, so Watson's got to get water. You know what to do. Oh, god damn. Right, so I think Watson's got to try and find some water. Oh, god damn. Not a problem, mate. Thank you very much. I'll check that email a bit later on, yeah? Oh, a body.
What a horror.
Okay, what a horror. I'll check the body later. I'm more concerned about the horse because the dead man, it's not going to make no difference to him, is it? He's already dead. Just take that away for now. Walk over the body. Wolverine. Oh, okay. What did you go through on the day? Must be a box. Oh, gosh. You know, the thing about it is, though, Gaz, I do actually put baby oil on my head. I do actually use baby oil, believe it or not, guys. Can't go in there. I do, honestly. It's baby oil. Wolverine with his manservant. Gabriella. That's hiding something. I want to check all the downstairs rooms first, to be honest. I think that's where we came in, so we went in here, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. So we just need to go. Just want to check all the rooms downstairs. Okay, we'll go upstairs now then. See, it's not giving me any clues on the blood stains. You're not saying we're going to have to go to the bathroom just to get water? Okay, so there's something in... Oh, a note. There is a letter that we can't read. I can see a puzzle coming up somewhere, guys. I can see it. We haven't had a puzzle yet. We need a puzzle. Right, 4 and 2. Write that down. 4, it was by the 10. And then we had the 7 with the circle and the 2. Yeah, they did have... I would assume they'd have had bathrooms rather than outhouses, to be fair. And it looks like quite a posh house. So it would have had a bathroom in it somewhere. Or a rest room, however you want to refer to it. We can't go in there. There's got to be more to this room. I can't see why it's letting us in this room and there's nothing to it. Why is the box so predominant? But it's Watson though, isn't it? And all Watson's got to do really is find some water. Let's have a look. Ah, the fountain. Right, so we've got to get down to that fountain. Right, okay, that's a clue. Somebody did mention something about a sprinkler thing, didn't they? Right, so if we go to the fountain. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. Right. Get back to the horse. Yeah, was it Europe? Okay, red rum. There you go.
Easy now, fellow. Drink up.
Thank you.
What could this be doing here?
Here we go. Right, can we pick this up now? No. So we've got a hammer. Hey, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. Woo! I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. I ain't got the words up. I used to have all the words. Right. So we've got the hammer. So I think we have to go back to Holmes. Watson, you have done your thing. So Holmes was in the kitchen, I think. Oh, that's broken as well. Can't go that way. The 50 plus hammer. The raccoons ran off. We'll try that door. And I think it was here. There we go.
Here you are, Watson.
Oh, what did he give Watson now? So, why would we need... Oh, the hammer and the nails. No connection there. So what's that going to do for us? 50 plus baby oiled head hammer. That don't even make sense. Right, we might be able to... You know the box upstairs? Do you think we have to smash the box upstairs with the hammer? What the hell? Yeah, I think we might have to smash the box upstairs. I couldn't see anything else that we need to use the hammer on. Just try that. Ah-ha-ha-ha!
This metal tube is approximately 40 centimeters in length and 18 in diameter. It bears a small tag which reads, "This one without defect. My sincere apologies, E. Otis."
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Taking it, what do you think? So, metal tube, nails, and a hammer. Aha! In order to wind up this unique watch, you need to find the figures corresponding to those on the clock. According to the same logic, 2 digits are already marked to help you figure out what method to use. Good luck. Solution on the last page. Okay then, boys. We have a clue. To what, though?
A newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page. Well, it seems Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums.
Oh my god. I am absolutely useless at maths. It was a rare pleasure to encounter your extraordinary... What's that? Acoustics. Attitude towards your employment, young Dave. If you would have made the effort to discover the truth of his... Is that addiction? And most would have discharged this boy from their service without hesitation. It is service without hesitation. It is... I can't read joined up writing. That Dr. Gallagher. That's supposed to be a G. Remember the name Gallagher? That was mentioned by the lady, wasn't it? As expertise in this matter is also your neighbour. Without his innovation, it is doubtful we would have been introduced, and then you would not have had the answers about this young man that you have been seeking. First, I would tell you that days a problem are physiological rather than physical. I can't even read that. As you have already noticed, he hears and understands perfectly. The guy was deaf. Well, a medical examination also revealed that he has vocal organs are unimpaired. So if his vocal organs were unimpaired, the blind diagnosis is that physiological trauma or mental blockage is what prevented him from speaking. So we'd assume that he could have seen something that's traumatized him. As for your... I can't read that. Consisting the coins and discovering of the incredible talent that this young man seems to have. For big wise, I don't know what that says. It reminds me of a similar child prodigy, case I had requested their files from my colleagues and hope to learn more. Okay, I did my best. All I can say is now that Your employee has, what's that? Phenomenal memory. Boy figures and that I am adopted teaching programs could enable him to exploit this talent that further and benefit his community. Best regards. P.L. Lockridge. Lock. Somebody read it out for me. Lockhard. Lockridge. I don't know anyway. Right, we got there anyway. So the boy's had some sort of trauma which has affected his speech, but he's still quite talented, and we need to find out who this boy is by the sounds of things. So we've got a hammer, we've got nails. It looks like we either have to go into another room put some baby oil on my sexy head. See ya. Right, can we get in this room now?
Closed tight.
Closed tight.
This is useless.
Okay, try the hammer.
I won't do that.
Right, okay. Not a problem, Gaz. You take it easy, matey. What else have we got here then? What else have we got in the arsenal? We can't. The nails will only shut the door. Can't do that.
This is useless.
No, okay. So we can't get in there just yet. We've got to find some way of getting in there. I don't think the tube's going to help us in any way. We need to work out what that tube is for. I don't think I could get it. Oh, I can get in here now. Right. So what was the? I couldn't see anything. Oh,
Watson, what do you make of this?
there we go.
What a horrific sight. It has lain here for at least a week.
On the contrary, Watson, once again you see but fail to observe. The warmth of the local climate and the exceptional humidity undoubtedly sped up the rate of decomposition. Based upon my calculations, the body has been here for 5 days.
Why? Aim that way. Oh, hang on, something in the fire.
Papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
Right, okay, so theoretically we've done in the house according to this, but why is that door upstairs saying we'll find nothing further? So we've got to explore the grounds or something. So I think if we go back and speak to... Oh, here we go.
Another footstep. The hunt is on, Watson.
Oh, for God's sake, no, don't do this again. It's not going to be the...
Some footsteps or marks. Not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There is a trace of mud here. Some footsteps or marks. Not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others. Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There is a trace of mud here.
So...
Some footsteps or marks.
Yeah,
Not
but...
clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others.
It hasn't given us any... It hasn't put no mud or anything to examine, so... Something was dragged this way.
Footsteps. Let's see. Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently.
Right.
Undoubtedly, it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned, dragging a body back along the way. This erased some signs of their former movements, but not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps.
Oh, we're going to get Toby.
Neglected art indeed.
They didn't bring Toby. In the access garden, found several elements indicating that the person was whose footwear was spattered with fresh mud. Entered the garden by the small gate, proceeded to the house, entered, then dragged the body back into the opposite direction and attempted to hide his traces. However, he did not dispose of all the muck and also left several light traces of blood. Okay, so do we follow those blood? I think we do. I think we do. I have a feeling that when we get there again, it's gonna... Oh, no.
Ah, Holmes! There are thousands of these mosquitoes.
Wah!
We must turn back, Watson, or we shall be devoured.
Right, so we can't go out there. There's nothing else. I love the way he says we will be devoured. So they stop. Oh, hang on, we follow them this way. Right.
Blood.
Right, so we carry on here. This is just going to lead us back to the body, though, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Oh, hang on.
They killed the man who was sitting there, and the trail of blood begins here. So this would be the body they dragged through the gate.
So we tried to do it in the right order. And you don't actually... Oh, there we go now, you see.
Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars. Blood.
That was the murder weapon, look. So that looks like it could have been the murder weapon. We've already been to the body, but it's not let us examine the body. That's strange, really. Because all the bodies we've come across, it's allowed us to... Oh, there we go. That's better. Normally allows you to
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt. Let's examine the hands.
We've just examined it. Okay.
This blood on the ground came from a deep wound. I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something behind it to hold fast the door. Shh, Watson, listen. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door.
I bet it's the boy,
it's a
or
matter
whoever
of
that.
life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
What?
These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth. What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up.
Oh, how interesting. Right, so that means they would have gone... So it kind of makes a lot of sense. You have to do it in the... Right, the footsteps go from here to there.
Curious, there's some mud that appears to have come from
Right, somebody's under the bed. The bed looks like it's been moved, look. Can you see the scratch marks? Yeah, the bed looks like it's been moved. God damn.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something
Right,
here.
what have we got? Should we smash it open with the hammer, do you reckon? Let's try the hammer.
Yes, there is something here.
Oh, for God's sake, we've not got a knife. Oh, we'll try the knife. There we go. Whoa!
A stone of small size, but of splendid color. It seems to have no flaws, and I doubt that it originated in the American continent.
So that's one of what we're looking for, a ruby. And that's what they were looking for. Whoever came in here were looking for a ruby. Okay.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man. Arnson, with his servant, no doubt.
That's what I said. Arnson with his manslave. I said, are we done in here now? Are we done? We still... Oh, hang on. We still need to find the clues to this so-called clock or time thing that we've got to work out. It's alright, Watson. You stay there, mate. I'll get it sorted. It's all under control, mate. You're okay. Right, more blood trails. No, we followed it through there, didn't we? We came round and we ended up here. So we've stopped there. Kind of want to try upstairs again and see if that door to this side opens. Just go and try that and see what happens there. There's no footprints on the floor, anything like that.
Closed, tight.
We can't use anything on this door. I think I tried the knife.
I cannot do this.
No. Can't get to it from here. We might be able, if we can get out onto the balcony, it might work from that side. Aha! Blinds are down. So the blinds are down here. Can't get through the window.
Closed, tight.
Right, okay. Can we try and smash one of the windows? Will it allow us to smash a window? Oh, hang on.
This should prove useful.
What? Now that's strange, because can we use it? Just trying to see if we can smash a window. Because really, if somebody's dead, you're trying to find out what's gone off, you've got one or two choices. Smash it with a hammer or pick up a lemon plant. I don't know what seems more logical. You got a lemon tree. Why would it get us to pick up a lemon tree? Can't do nothing with it. Can't do nothing with that. Can't do nothing with that. That don't shape it into anything else. We've got matches. We can't set fire to anything. Mr. Skittles, sir, how are you? Never use the elementary, dear Watson. Don't say elementary more. Help me. Lemon tree makes me think of Corona beer. Don't mention that word in the channel, sir. It's a banned word. Right, so I'm kind of a little bit... Because I would personally, if it was me, I would smash that window. So why do we have... Do horses eat lemons? But then why would we want to be feeding that horse? We've given it water. Why would we want to pick up a lemon tree? Why a lemon tree? Watson, you're a pain in the backside, I'm telling you now. Can't get in that door. We found the ruby. Nothing else to do with that. I can't think of any reason. Mosquitoes like lemons. Ollie. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. I hope you haven't Googled that by any chance. Right, so let's do that. Mosquitoes like lemons? Never heard of that one. Not heard of that one. Okay, let's do this.
Ah, Holmes!
No.
We must turn back, Watson.
No. 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 I can't put it down anywhere else to attract them if they do like lemons. No. Do we have to do something with it in the water or anything like that? No. There's nothing in the water, is there? No. Oh, hang on. Let's just get rid of that. Ah.
This should prove useful.
What is it? A metal rod. Do you think that would help us get through the doors? Let's just search the garden again. We found a metal rod. So we've got a metal rod. We can't stab them.
This should prove useful.
What is it doing? A bluebell. Well then, Holmes. So we've got a lemon tree. We've got a metal rod. This garden looks magnificent if you say that. Bluebell. And we're trying to work out what it is that attracts. Theoretically, from Ollie's statement, we're trying to work out what attracts mosquitoes. Oh. I can try the metal rod on the doors. Jam a lemon with a sugar stick. Do you know something? Probably baby oil. Stop it. Stop that now. I don't know if this... I don't know, I see a horseshoe and I just think... So there's nothing else in here that we need to do, okay? Can't get on that rusty old thing. Another horseshoe. No, so that's got nothing to do with it. The stable's fine. The stable's got nothing to do with it whatsoever. There's nothing around here. So, try and put the things together that we've found, right? We can't get in through this door here. I'm just thinking somehow we've got to get through one of the windows. That's what I'm thinking. Can we combine any of these and make some sort of... No. Because we've got nails, hammer, so we've got to construct something at some stage with what we've picked up. We've got to construct something. Garden has a moth problem. Mosquitoes, not moth problem. Mosquitoes! It's got a moth problem. I don't know. I see where you're going with that. No, the butterflies. Not moths. Butterflies. Needs insects. No, it's butterflies. Butterflies are okay. It's nice to have butterflies in the garden. What would we do then? What would we do? I'm going to try and use that poker or something on the doors, on that window or something like that. Because I'm just thinking, really, it's about trying to get into that room. Because everything else was useless. Okay, let's try that.
This is useless.
Oh, for God's sake, man. We can go out on the balcony. So we go out on the balcony here. I can't see no traces of... That door won't open. This is useless.
This is useless.
I thought so. We've got enough things to get in here, but it's just not the right thing. I can't see anything else in the garden of any interest now. You see, we need to put our heads together on this because it's got to do something. Need to plant some poppies, marijuana. Oh, do you know what? God damn it. There's nothing on the bed. Nothing to do with anything on the walls in this room. Can't get in that room. Don't have... Oh! We reckon there's somebody in here.
Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
Okay, so... Nothing blends together at the moment. Nothing blends. No, nothing blends. The nails. Let's have a think. No, nothing blends with anything. So... somebody's in that room. How do we entice somebody out of that room? We can't put the lemon tree anywhere. It's a bluebell, isn't it? We can't put the bluebell anywhere. We've got a rod. We can't do nothing with the metal rod. So what would be? To get the paper out of there.
Papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
See, it says that here, but we've already Excuse me, guys. We've already I believe that's the murder weapon, personally.
Blood! Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars.
Okay. I don't think it's letting us... It might let us do something on these pictures now. Ah, there we go.
This must be Arnson. He appears fond of cigars.
So, Arnson's not the one that's dead, but could have been the other body that was dragged out. There's something behind there, but it's not allowing me to access that just yet. So I believe that picture behind there, or it could just be an empty frame, I don't know. But it's not allowing me to do anything on that. Back in the hallway again. Okay, right, so we can examine the kitchen a little bit more now. Roaches! Dead mouse. So we can't. Not explaining those. Even that blood stain it's not examining. Nothing. Roaches again. Oh, here we go.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
What, with all them flies around it? What a delectable aroma. But we just don't seem to be finding anything that's allowing us to get into the rooms upstairs or anything. It's a strange one. Okay, don't need to... I think that's just going to take us back to the hallway, this door. Nothing. See, we even got the thing that did me. We got this, even this, and I think what we've got to do is find the rest of the numbers for here. And there's no more clues for that because we can't get in the room. I think it's this room, isn't it? No, where's the child? Oh, the child's. It's here, isn't it? It's this room that's got a big clue on it at the moment, and we can't get in there.
Whoever you are, open up.
Just can't get in
We
there.
mean no harm. Open the door for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later.
So we got to a stage where again, where we're trying to find something out. We've got a lot of clues and we can't establish how we get into the room upstairs or how we entice whoever's in here out. Now, there's no other... Just have a thought. I don't know if we can go around and see if one of the we can access one of the windows. So, oh, hang on. Let's try and see if we can do that. Let's just see if we can go around and probably peer in through one of the windows. So the room's to the far side, isn't it? Yeah, theoretically that room is somewhere on this side. That's blacked out. There's no way we're going to get up there unless we go on the... Yeah, we can't get down there anyway. Kind of baffled with that one then. So how would... Even with the anvil in the stable, we still can't do anything with what tools we've picked up. And I'm trying to work out now, what would we do? Nothing under there. It won't let us go out. No. Not let us go on the garden. This door's been damaged. Oh, hang on.
Closed tight.
Right, we can't use anything to get in.
Closed tight.
No, that won't work.
Closed tight.
Now, even on that other, when we went to the other door inside, it said that it felt like something was wedged up against it. So theoretically, you just use a hammer and smash the bloody thing down. Nothing around any of these windows. Okay, we're back to that one again. We're back to that again. What should I do? Blah, blah, blah. Go to the French Quarter. As you might imagine, a well-to-do man lives in a quiet, grand house. Grand. Walk around until you find someone to talk with. Which we did. The black lady. You should encounter a woman who is initially walks away to hide, but follow her. Talk to the woman and find out her brother is missing and that he works in the arson house. In the arson home. Okay, so we've done that. So we're going to go on to 6. 3. What more can I do here? Talk to the madam on the... oh, hold on. What did that... How can we go from... Oh, here we go. How do I get into Arson's house? We've got into Arson's house. How do I get into the stables? We've got into the stables. How can Watson save the horse? We've done that. What else can I do outside the house? I think we've done most of that, so I'm not going to go into it. What can I do inside the house? How can I open? Oh, okay. Also, explore the inside of the house. I've just seen something I shouldn't have done. There are 2 floors to the house. Be sure that you completely explore them both. They're quite a ghastly sight. I don't know, okay, in the parlour, which we've seen. Examine it closely. Some doors will be locked. Initially, you may need to find a key or trigger some other events to gain access to them. So I'm gonna stick there, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to go too far. I've just seen something as well. I don't know if you guys read it as quick as I did, but there is something else in one of the rooms. Now, we need to go back in. Because it's like, if you kind of go off the beaten track of how things are supposed to be found, that's where you then get a little bit lost in the game. And it's not as if you can... You know, when you're walking around and you spot something, it's not as if you're supposed to go, well, I can't look at that because I've got to do this first. You investigate what you see. And it kind of throws you a little bit off the story. Now, somewhere in here, it said to examine the body thoroughly, which I think we've done. And there was one thing I kind of saw just in here. Now, I believe there's something behind here. So we've got to find a key. We need to find a key. There's a key somewhere, guys. A key. Where would you keep a key? Where would you keep a key? Why is the mirror turned around? Look at me, I'm like this. Why is the mirror turned round? Check all the pictures. The picture downstairs. It won't let you do anything with that. You're on about this one, aren't you? It won't let me do anything with it. There's no C for crouch. Oh, well, I found the map anyway. There's no C for... You see, the map reveals... What's this? That's the barn. Yeah, it won't let me pick it up though more. In the garden. But what I've noticed is... That's the bedroom that we're in. But then there's a room here, look. There's a room here, and this is the one that we're trying to get into. But there's something here. There's a void here as well. Because we can go out onto the balcony. That's the balcony. But we can't go. We can't get there. That door won't open. There's no way of getting in through these windows. And this room looks like his office. So I need to be in there. So we need to find a key. Now, that's the upstairs. So looking at downstairs, this is where the body is. Ah. That's the corridor. So that... I think is the room where we think somebody's in, or something's wedged up against the door. Because that's the kitchen. Now looking at that, there's another room here. And we can't get there because that will not open. That door won't open. But we can get out onto the that's the main entrance. We can't enter that way. And we need to find a key. It's a key we're looking for now. But it's not allowing me to... You see, it's like all things like this, they're not revealing anything. You wouldn't really leave it, you wouldn't really have a key in the kitchen, to be honest. You move quick. You wouldn't really have a key in the kitchen. Even though we've got a rod, a metal rod.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase.
Okay. There's a lot of clues around that we probably haven't... So we know the body was going that way. We understand that.
The body was dragged from behind this door.
Holmes! Here!
Okay. Okay. Now. 50, why you don't join FBI? No, I'm going to leave it right here now, guys. Chronic, I'm going to save it right here. And I'm going to leave it right there. What I'm going to do. 3 hours. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. But what I'm going to do is... What I'm going to do is this. I will come back on. I'm going to make sure I've saved that. Oh, it didn't save. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. It didn't save. Let me just do that one again. I don't think that's saved. Don't say you're going to start playing up on me. Oh, the game. Oh, you are joking. You are we did do a save point though, didn't we? We did have a save point. I know we did. You see what it's done, look? Because that's... Oh my god. The game. I need to get the game to save. Don't do this to me. Oh, you piece of junk. I'm sure we saved... No, we only saved it once, didn't we? How broken can this game be? I did it again, Duke. I don't want to go through all that again because we've done really, really well on that. We find a decent spot. Honestly, we find a decent spot. Let me just see if I can do something else to get it to... We figured out a way to fix it. Let me try this. Oh, it's old. This is old. Oh, don't worry, this game is very old. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got a save, we got a save. Woo, we got a save. Wow, we got a save. Okay, we got a save. I'm just checking it, we got a save. Yeah, we got a save. Right, wonderful. So, we're at the safe. Okay?
What do you make
we
of
got
this,
a save.
Holmes?
I changed the VSync. I just went to change the VSync on and off just to try and interrupt it. Don't ask me whether it's going to work again, but look, what I'm going to do for you guys is this. To make up for the fact that I haven't been able to stream in the day, tomorrow I'm going to come back on again with this. Okay, because it is... What is it tomorrow? Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday tomorrow. And I don't normally stream, so because I'm working... Write that on a sticky note. I think sometimes though we have to be careful that, you know, when I've finished work, if I don't feel like it, I know I say I'm going to stream, I know I'm bad for that, but what I'll do is I'm going to come back on. It'll be the same time, guys. It will be round about but it'll be dead on 8 o'clock or 8:15. On the next time, I might be an idea to delete the old saves before you start the game. I mean, I can do that now. I'd rather do that now, to be fair. If I go for saves and go back, so you can't. I don't know if you can do. Deleting them is the hardest thing. If you go load and go back, you see, if I highlight them, it doesn't tell me where I can delete. Do you get what I mean? Do you really want to load this game? It doesn't give me a delete. If I right hand click, it doesn't give me a delete, you see. But I get what I kind of understand where you're going with it. If I go back, resume save, load new, options, controls, credits, exit, play more, which just takes you to the website. Because I would have taken the other ones off, but I've got plenty of space. It's not that, it's just an old game. That's all it is, guys. It's just an old game. But what I'm going to do tomorrow, 8 o'clock, and we're going to carry on. If on PC, might need to delete in-game files. Probably, Myra. Yeah, probably. How are you anyway? What I'll do is, I have to be careful because look, I've got lots of space on the computer. I'm not worried about that so much. We've got through it and we will get through it. We've had far worse issues when we were playing some of the newer ones. Can you remember? So let's not worry about that too much, guys. What I will say is this. Let's do what we can. Because I'm not overly worried about that. Let's just have a look. But what we'll do is I'll come back to this tomorrow night. I will come back to it tomorrow night so you guys can see me struggle with the safe. So it will be 8 o'clock tomorrow, though. It will be. I'm on another 12:8. I'll be on a 12:8. I'm going to try and see. I'm going to try my best to stream tomorrow night. And I want to do Stranded Deep on Thursday in the day. Because I have missed that. So I want to do Stranded Deep, and then I probably might not stream Thursday night, depending on how I feel. And Friday, I finish at 4 on Friday. So Friday flight night, I'm trying to look. I probably won't stream Thursday because I'm trying to find an NHS skin. Dev, the plan for Friday is an NHS skin. I just started Stranded Deep today and struggled. Lol, brilliant. So when I do it, Myra, I'll try and start the stream on Thursday round about 10 o'clock so that I can go most of the afternoon. Then I can take Thursday night off to try and find a skin for Friday's flight night and see what we can do. If I can't find NHS, we're going to have something to do with either the Red Cross or something like that. Might be around tomorrow night, so might not be around tomorrow night as on a London run. That's what you meant to say. You've put might be around. Okay, all right then. So look, Friday NHS. Tomorrow night I will do what you call it, Sherlock Holmes again. So guys, I want to thank you very, very much for staying with me. I really do. I know we enjoy it. I know it's a bit of fun. I know you guys learn, but I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a wonderful evening, and you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. You ready? See you guys. Thank you, devs, and thank you everybody for being in the channel, guys. Cheers. You ready?
Game of